let's also tell you how to trade the commodity universe. Kaushal Jaini, Assistant VP at Adani Commodities, joins us on the show. Kaushal, hi. Let's first start off with your view on gold. What trade are you executing?
We have seen some great movements in gold last week on the domestic front. Internationally, gold is still in the range bound territory between $15–20 on the downside to $1,600 on the upper side, and we expect this trend to be broken and gold closing about $600 very soon. Either probably this week or next week should be a great move for gold. On the international for $15–20 is a serious support, and until that breaks, we don't see gold going into a negative zone. On the domestic front, we could see some upside to 29,200 to 29,220 levels. So one can go long probably for the day about 29,080 levels with a stop loss of 29,040 and a target of 29,135. But yes, we can see gold testing $1,600 very soon and move and close beyond that. We could see some great buying in the international prices as well as the domestic prices of gold.
Kaushal, a quick final call on crude. Would you be bullish on crude as well at these levels intraday?
Crude is still consolidating between $89 on the downside to $92 on the upper side. Yes, for the moment we can see around $1 to $1.5 movement in the domestic as well as international prices of crude. On the domestic front, we can see crude testing 5180 to 5200 levels. So one can go long about 5095 on the domestic front for the day trading session for targets of 5130 to 5140 levels. But yes, until crude closes about $93 on the international front, one cannot see some great buying in crude, and there is still a 50% probability that crude can test $87 on the downside. Nevertheless, for the day, it still seems that crude can be at the bullish zone, going along about 5095 levels for targets of 5130 to 5140 levels.